Okay, good evening, everybody. Welcome. Good evening, or good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this presentation or wherever you are, because we have people from different countries here now. And I know that you are here to, for the first time, this is the premiere of our presentation on this topic. And we want to do justice to it today, and I know you are going to love it because this is something. Whenever I see something that is so passionate, when I see things that will help people to change their lives, I'm so passionate. And I found one because the people who have made it in this life are those who are looking for opportunities that will help others. Why the ordinary people are asking, what is the need for me? They are looking for how to change others. So you're welcome to this business opportunity presentation, and I know you are going to love it. So before I go ahead, who am I and why should you listen to me? Because I know we'll have some new people here who want to look at this properly. My name is Innocent Oja. I'm a trainer. I'm an online marketer. I'm a crypto trader and a certified blockchain consultant. I look for anything crypto. All I just want is how do I make people to accumulate crypto, these digital assets? How do they accumulate it? That's all I look for. So I'm the team leader by the grace of God of Achievers team, and we are achieving great things, and we've been achieving, and we are going to achieve more as our name implies. So you are welcome. So as an online marketer, I have a singular passion to build leaders around the world. I want to see people succeed. I want to see people change their lives. I want to see people move from where they are to the next level. And that's why I'm here today, because I find fulfillment in doing it. And I do it because I want to show you and then make you see and believe that that future that you desire is possible. So if you have not known about me, so you're welcome. And I know that you love it here. Welcome to Achievers team. And I say welcome home, because you are going to be part of us from now on. Once you are part of any business we do, Achievers team, we achieve great things, and we are going to achieve more. So there's something that takes us to where we are, to where we want to be, because we understand one thing, that in life we have two choices: to become rich or to work for the rich. It's a choice that everybody has to make. That place that there are people who go to the forwards of education, they come back, all they want to do is to go and work. It's a good place to start. But if you don't know that salary is a bribe given to you to forget your dreams and start working for someone else's dream for the rest of your active life, mark the word, active life, then there's something wrong. Because if you're not fulfilling your dream, you are committing what is called spiritual suicide. And in the Achievers team, we want to show you how you can take on the world. No matter where you are, you don't even know anything about crypto or you don't know anything about this space, we'll pick you up and show you what to do. And one of the business that will take you to become a business owner, to start living the life of your dreams, is cryptocurrency. So now you ask yourself, what is cryptocurrency? What is cryptocurrency? For those of you who don't know what cryptocurrency is all about, cryptocurrency is a digital or virtual currency that is secured by cryptography, which makes it impossible to counterfeit or double spending. But now, this is where I want you to look at that cryptocurrency is a digital asset designed to work as a medium of exchange. I mark the two words digital assets. When we talk about assets, we talk about investment. It's just like maybe you put money into an investment and you allow it to maybe a year, 2 years or so, it now appreciate over time. Just like you can buy a land in a remote area, and in the next 5 years or so, that land appreciates because it's an asset. But that one is not virtual, it's not digital. These are something that is tangible, but now we're talking about digital assets, an asset that is digital. That's why we call Bitcoin the digital gold. The same way you can mine gold, you mine Bitcoin. But we'll get into that in the more advanced class. And another thing is a medium of exchange. That means it can be used to buy something, it can be traded. Just as we trade stocks, in forex and every other thing, we trade crypto as well. That's one thing you need to understand. It's a medium of exchange. You can use it to buy things. We buy things online with it. You can exchange it from 100 from an exchanger. You exchange it from one, maybe from Bitcoin. You exchange it to, to Ethereum. You can exchange it from with this one to the other one because it's a medium of exchange. It's something you need to know. Then now, if you come into cryptocurrency, it's either you are investing in crypto or you are trading crypto. But at the same time, you can be the two. You can either be an investor or you be a trader or you be the two. Like me, I am the two. And when we talk about investment, just like it's a digital asset, you invest in it. You can buy small token and then you take it, allow you to appreciate in a year, 2 years, 6 months, 1 year, another. Then traders are those who trade every day. And we have different kinds of traders. We have scalp traders, we have day traders, and we have those who are swing traders or position traders. We have so many who are doing so many things, and people are the same. Maybe a trader can be a scalp trader, be a swing trader, be a position trader at the same time. So because these are different kinds of trade. But now, if you want to do this, all you just need is to understand it properly. Because I want you to, because you asked me a question now, why so many newcomers leave crypto on a sad note? Yes, I understand that. Maybe you have stories of people who do that. You have stories of those who leave crypto. You have stories of people who come into cryptocurrency and maybe they lose all their money and so many other things. And you have heard that. You have people who have come into crypto and then they do all they can and then things begin to go sour. Yeah, it happens in that way because of lack of understanding. That's why they happen that way. The reason is because, one, they have wrong orientation, get rich quick mentality. They want to use $100 to make $100,000 in a month. They get the wrong orientation. They have different mindset. They come in with wrong notion. They feel, okay, this is the best way for you to be. Maybe somebody is having an issue that he needed money very fast. All you just want to do is to come into crypto and feel that maybe if you come in here, you pack all the money and go. And so they just get their fingers burnt and then they start going up because they don't know what exactly is happening here. Then another thing is impatience. Some people borrow money to buy crypto. They borrow money to come into crypto. It is very wrong to do that because your mind will just be shaking every time you look into it and then you say, what do I do? How do I go about this thing? Because you look at your phone and you bought a token and before you see the token is going down and you are shaking because you borrowed money or that money is money that is meant for something and use it to this place. But luckily for you, you can buy a crypto and that crypto goes up and then you make all the money. But let me tell you one thing that you need to understand is that you can buy crypto. Yes, it moves up immediately, appreciate. And you can still buy it and it goes down. But one thing is certain, because it's an asset, with time it will appreciate as long as the fundamentals are right. It will appreciate. Then another thing are those who rushed in because people are entering crypto. They rushed in and rushed out. They just come in, they find out crypto is doing well, they just come into it. So they don't want to learn. They don't even want to go to the right source to get the right information. It's very wrong if you do that. So now, how do you stay in crypto and stay in profit? What you must do to stay in crypto and stay in profit is number one, find a crypto mentor and a crypto community like Crypto Trends Academy. You need that. You have to find, we have Crypto Trends Academy, and then we have people who are there who are expert traders. All you just have to do to help you know the difference between a crypto investor and a crypto trader and how to be one of the two or both. You need to identify what do you really want as you are coming into this. Like Michael Saylor, he said, when they ask him question, don't you think it's tempting every time you open your phone and be checking how that Bitcoin has gone down to 30 something, it moved down and moved to 30.28. He said, I'm an investor, I'm not a trader. He knows his area. He said, I don't, I pity traders and I don't want to become one. I'm an investor. my money will appreciate over time. He said, with this asset will appreciate in a year or two. You can't see it at this price. So I invest into crypto, into Bitcoin. I'm not a trader. But some people don't even know, are you a trader or are you an investor? That's why we'll be having, some people have had problems not understanding that. Even those who claim to be traders are not getting it. So you need that. And another thing why you need it is because we share ideas of market trends and sentiments with crypto-like minds, because no one knows it all. Even the best analyst in the world can be wrong. So you need to be in a community that will help you understand that, all the things that you need to know. So now, all you just have to know now, if you want to trade crypto, where do you start from? If you now decide, okay, I want to trade crypto because I've understood this thing, because this time will not permit me to go in details in all these things, but I just want to take you somewhere. I'm taking you through a journey and I want you to follow me to that journey. So if you want to trade crypto, where do you start from? You need an exchanger. And this one is still a very cumbersome one because we have over 2,000 exchanges and over 6,000 tokens worldwide. And the market is very volatile. Very, very volatile. So there's a problem. So, but we have different kinds of trading, namely spot trading, margin trading, futures trading, grid, etc. So which one do you need for you to learn spot trading and then you learn margin trading and then you learn futures trading, you learn grid? Yes, it's a whole lot for you to learn all these things and start trading, because trading is profitable, but it's very risky as well. Even the best technical analysis I told you before can be wrong, because the market has a way of changing direction without informing you first. So if the market of trading is that, and as a newbie or somebody who don't even know what to do, where do you start from? What do you need to start? So now, if all these things are like this, what if I show you how you can trade with an automated system that will enter and exit trade to earn daily trading profit for you hands-free? I just want to introduce, I give you a system now. That system, because I've told you this thing is profitable, but it's risky. And you need to learn spot trading, margin trading, do all these things, know the coins to buy 6,000 coins and over 2,000 exchanges in the world. Where will you start from? But if I show you a system, an automated one at that will enter and exit trade for you to earn daily trading profit for you hands-free, will you like to be, all you just need is just your smartphone? Will you appreciate that? If you will appreciate that, I want you to type yes in the chat box. I want to know, I want to engage you right now with all that I've shown you right now. And I don't want you to talk, just don't talk anything, just send me on chat, send yes on chat. If you will appreciate me to give you an automated system that will enter and exit trade for you to earn daily trading profit hands-free. All you just need is a smartphone. It makes it easier for you to, to profit in the crypto market. I can see it pouring in. That's fine. I can see that right now. That means all you just need is a smartphone, and then you are making up. And let me tell you one thing you should understand. Warren Buffett said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die. Now, we all need a system. I know that we have what we are doing. We are all in different jobs. We are all doing different things. And all we are looking for is how to make extra income. We want to find a system that can help us make money while we face what we are doing that we know of. I have already told people, don't quit your job to start a business. Start a business to quit your job. When you start a business and understand the business, it's easier for you to quit your job. Now, you have an automated system that will now be able to work for you, trade for you. You don't need to think yourself about how many exchanges I'm going into. How many coins am I going to trade? 6,000? That's huge. So now, all I just want to show you right now is now, you ask me a question, is what is crypto trading bot? Because the system I want to show you is known as a crypto trading bot. Now, let me explain. Crypto trading bot is legal, and it's just a software, an automated one that helps you buy and sell crypto in an exchanger through an API. You know, most of you don't know what's an API. API is known as Application Programming Interface, which is a software intermediary that allows two applications to talk to each other. Now, the bot and your account, the exchanger account, which we are using Binance, will now use the API to talk to each other. It will place trade on your behalf and then sell on your behalf without even entering into your Binance account or whatever account that we are going to use, but we are using Binance. And it will not enter into that. And the main goal of this software is to increase revenue and reduce losses and risk. That is the goal of this software. And then both are completely legal. And we have different of them. We have different boats, you know, that are coming into the market. But the one I want to introduce you into, if you look at, some of them are, you know, monthly payment, and they are high, and other boats are there. It's something that I've been on for ages. And that is the reason why the Binance account and other exchanges, they have what we call API. Remember, it's application programming interface. If it is not legal, they will not create that application. They will not put it there because they know that you can use a bot to talk to your account to work on your behalf. That is what we call, you know, you just put something in autopilot. It starts working for you. That is what we call making money while you sleep. That is it. So the bot I want to talk about, that I want you to work for you, is known as Royalq. So welcome to the future of trading. Because this Royalq is just something that will go there and do the work for you. It's a robot. You can see the fine robot there. It thinks smart, very smart. The world is going digital and things are changing. So now, and this robot is using what is known as quantitative trading strategy. There are so many trading strategies, but this one uses quantitative trading strategy, because that is what makes the bot better. And I will explain what is quantitative trading strategy. So now, when you look at it, this bot is super intelligent. It executes automatic intelligent trading, real-time monitoring. It will track big data and then do all the trade for you and make things easy for you. Now, but you need to set the bot and tell the bot what to do. But the bot is very good because it doesn't recognize loss. It only recognizes profit. So you are not going to make loss, but there's what we call floating loss. But that will be when we go to training. I explain to us, maybe when we go to advanced training, I explain what is floating loss. For you to understand, it's not real loss. It's just that the bot is buying the dip, and that is the different thing. But now, one thing I love about the bot, there are three things. One is safety of your fund. It's all in every bot. Because of the API, your fund is never in the bot. Your fund is in the Binance account. So you can put $20,000 there. You can put $30,000 there. You can put $100 there. Once you come into that bot, you will see the money. So it's not that you will come and you come into your Binance account, you see it. Either you see it in USDT or you see it in the tokens that the bot has bought. So your funds is safe for you. Then when you talk about efficiency, the bot is using what is called quantitative trading strategy, which is very good. It doesn't recognize loss. You only recognize profit. It takes profit at the top whenever you go up and all that. Now, it's using what we call the martingale strategy, dollar cost averaging system, where the bot record when the price of the token comes down, the bot will now buy more in order to make the price easier. Let's say the bot entered something at $20 and it returned back to $18 and the bot buy more. It returned to 15, the bot buy more. when you look at the full price of it, it's no more $20. It may be at $18 because he has bought more down. And when you look at it, if you move up again, you can make 3 or 5% and the boat will take profit. That's it. Very easy and simple. But I want you to understand that this artificial intelligence is so easy to operate. Simple and easy, user-friendly. I've talked about safety, I've talked about the efficiency, and then another one is simple and easy to operate. Anybody can operate this, but all you just need is a little training. Just for you to understand what to do and fix it, and then you are done. And then with what we are going to do, you just forget about the booze and the beers. Oh, forget about everything, because most of you don't know what is booze and beer. So I'm trying to make sure I talk to you in the language you understand. So leave all these terminologies, leave all these industry jargons. All you just want to know is how to get this boat, and then set one of the 2 parameters, and then the boat will start working for you. And when you belong to us here, all we are going to do is to open you up and show you exactly what to do to start making profit. And I'm going to show you here with proof. And another thing again, affordability. The boat is just $100. It's just $100. So all you're just going to do is the boat is $100. Just $100. That's what you just need to start. Annual fee of $100 is simple and easy. Sorry about that, but so this is just $100. You can start immediately and start moving up with $100. I am telling you, and the performance rate of this boat is 20%. You can get 20%, 30%, and above. I just started trading about 4 days ago or so. I'm almost nearing 10% in the listing, and just 4 days. And if you want, I will show you as we continue on the presentation. So another thing you need to understand, and this is that you can just get a referral link from anybody just now. Just get a referral link from the person who asked you to come into this boat, and then you start into this presentation and you start. Then you now forget about all the hustles of trying to find an exchanger, trying to know how to trade, trying to know how to buy tokens, how to create a trade and set the parameters of trade. Even some people don't know how to do buy, sell, and then set up OCO to take profit, stop loss. All those things are cumbersome. You don't need that. All you just need is this boat, $100. Just get the link and put. You just register, you complete your listing, and then activate your annual subscription with $100, and then you start up your business immediately. That is it. So now, what I'm going to show you right now, maybe I'm going to go into my own boat to show you how it works. Then I'll come back again into the slide to show you the marketing plan of the boat. So let's go into my account right now, and let me show you exactly how the boat works. And then from there, we'll now come back again to talk about the marketing plan. Let's see if the boat really works. So I've told people that you can start with $100, just $100 for the boat, and then you use $100 to start your trade. That's why I open an account, and then I put $100 there, and I start to trade, just like I told you that I'm almost nearing 10% of it. And you can see it for yourself right now, because not that I don't have what it means to put money there, but I want to show you that it's possible. And it's possible that you can do that and start building your dreams right now. So let's go into my account to check what I have. Okay. Okay, now this is how the boat looks like. As you can see, this is how the boat looks like. I'm just logging into my boat. If you're coming into your account, you see it's an app. Just like I see it inside my, my phone now. I just click on it, it opens up. This is the home page of the boat. And as you can see, I'm trading only 2 because I told you It's just $100 that I used to start this account. So as you can see here, you see what we call floating loss. That floating loss is not real loss. That does not mean you are losing. It means that as the coin is buying back down and all that, it's making, that's just the loss that is there, because immediately it's 1.5%, which is very small. The coin can just go up immediately and you get it up. And now BAKE is going down to 8.64%, but my floating loss is 1.5%. So any movement here now, I'll take profit. It's as simple as that. That is why this is very good. And then now, when you look at it, I check my revenue here. Let's see what the bot has been doing for me. You go to revenue. I click on revenue, just like I was telling you. You can see, this is $100 account. I started on the 5th, this is C7 to 8, even today. No, this one I just started because in Indonesia, the time has moved again to 9. So on the 8th, which is today, the market is down, I make 2.7%. Yesterday, 2.7%. So you can see, because I tracked the vote a little, because the first time I was just like trying to test so many things on the boat. So now a $100 account is making almost 10%. This is $7. 10% of $100 is not $10. So that is it. So it's almost getting there. And how many days is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. So it's not even up to a week, and I'm making up to 10%. So imagine if I put in $10,000, $5,000, as the case may be. But why I did this is because I'm telling people that if you don't have money, all you just have to do is just to buy this boat at $100 and then fix $100 to start. You start making money. $10 in Nigeria now is huge. Naira is 508 per dollar now. So 508 times 10, that's money. So you see some thousands is there. So it can really do a whole lot. Just put in $100 into your trade. And then, but you now decide that you want to move a step further to start doing so many things by now promoting. You make a lot out of it. If you come into this place now, that is because what I want to show you today is just for the trade, for you to understand the trade things that I want to do. Then you click on your mine here and all that. Another thing I want you to do is just for those of you who have registered, click on this place. You can click here and change here your nickname to something and put it up, because I wanted us to put, as I put in not gold here, you will put in, Achievers Team 80 at the back, but it's not working because maybe not good. I just covered up. I can't put in the 80, but I'll just find a way that we can do that. Then another, here you click on the assets. This is the amount that you are making. If people are not making money, some people are making money. This is trade listing that I'm earning from the 20% that people are earning. This is my own. When I earn, I pay. And when people pay, they earn and all that. So you can see whatever that is happening here. So the boat is working. Just for a few days, people are really making money as well, and the boat is working. I'm now earning $10 here, as you can see. I'm earning $10 because I'm already in V2. So when people register, I make $10. What I love is when I come and tell you about the residual income of this thing, you understand. And then another thing I want to do is that withdrawal is instant. I made withdrawal, you understand? On the withdrawal, instant, let me show you withdrawal that I made, which is $200 withdrawal that I made that just received immediately. There is it. I made that withdrawal yesterday and it just landed immediately. So the reason why the withdrawal come, all these things are earning that I earn from people who are trading. That's why it's for me to make you trade. I have to make you earn money, because if you earn money, at least I earn direct qualification. So I need to set parameters for you. But all the one that I read is the one that I paid, because I have to pay fees when I make money. So I trade. That's what I want to show you right now on my trade. There's so many this thing that have come. I'm trying to see where I made withdrawal. I mean, it's even far. I made withdrawal. Was it yesterday? Yeah, I made withdrawal yesterday, $200. And I just got it instantly. No, it's not coming. So let's forget about it. It's so many things have covered it. Maybe, I don't know. Just wanted to show you my withdrawals. Maybe let me check. So you can see my withdrawal, see all that people are earning and I'm spending and all that. This thing is what? With what? Just $100. And I use $100. I've made withdrawal of $200 already. I still have $88 that is there. If I want to make this withdrawal now, I'll make the withdrawal and the money will come instantly. So you don't have a reason to say it because we have a lot to learn. This sincerely will be, I talk about the group that we're going to set up for you to really know what tokens to trade, how to trade on it, what you need to do, the parameters you need to set, and then you need to know what all these things are. You know, there are things we need to know, and which I'm going to show you because this is how to set the trade. These parameters from here, you need to know how these parameters are, and then what you need to set, and how you need to track it and change it if you want to change it, in order to make sure that it get okay. But as it is now, because I changed it, I've changed it into so many things, trying to work on the distance for me to understand. And I have to explain from number one to number all the end to the end to the sub position take profit. What does it mean? You need to understand what this thing means, because I found out that I can do scalp trading and I can do, you know, swing trade with this. I can get a coin. If you have a signal, you can trade your signal here, put your take profit level and every other thing. Even if the coin goes down, there is no stop loss. So you buy the dip, and once you hit your take profit, you do it one shot and it will just sell off here. This is the one shot aspect here. Then you will not sell the coin at one shot. You just go immediately. Another thing that you can sell your token at once if you want to. If you click on this place now, although this is trading that I'm going, you know, you can just sell, and then you look at it. If you want to sell 20% of the coin or 50% another, for those of you who know how to do all these things on your own, you know how to do this. You can put in 75 or 100% of your token and click confirm. If I click on 100% here and then I click confirm, that means I want to sell off. So for the person who asked question, if I want to take my money, yes, it's in your Binance account. Well, you can come here and sell it off and say that you should sell it and bring it to USDT for you. And then from there, you take your money and go if you want to. The money is not even in the boat. The money is in Binance, but you want to remember what I said an API is. It's an interface that interacts. It interacts with the boat and your Binance account interact through the API. So whatever you tell here, the API will trigger the cells there and it will work out for you. So, but it's something that we are going to, just like I said, we are in for something great here because we are going to be doing a whole lot together here. As we continue to go forward, as we continue to do a whole lot together, you are going to be surprised at the kind of trainings that we are going to get. And I'm going to make sure that you start earning money as fast as possible with this boat. I've been checking this boat. I've been moving so many things about it. And it's something that I know that will do. And when you come to here, maybe in this place that we call the news, if you come in the news, you click on this place, you show you all, you know, the purchases that I've made, all the order that have been made. If there are things they bought, the sales, you know, there are new buy, there are new sales, and so many things. This boat is wonderful and it's user friendly. Listen to me, it's one of the easiest boats that I've ever seen. And it's even getting more easier by the day because I've soaked myself into study of the boat. And I've come to know that, man, we can do great things with this. Well, when it's time for training, you'll be surprised at what we can do together with this boat. So I want to go back into the presentation so that I will now show you exactly. I've shown you a little bit about the boat, but now let's go back into our slide so that I can continue the presentation of maybe you just have only $100 and you decide, okay, I want to really buy the boat, but I don't have another $100 to trade. What will you do? You can market this boat and at the same time, then use the money to now trade. And I want to show you how that is done. That's what we're going to do right now. Okay, now this is the second segment of the presentation. We'll talk about how to start the robot, $100, and then what the robot can do for you, how much you expect to earn, at least 20% monthly. And then we can see 10% even happening in a week. You can get 10 to 40% profit. With good scalping and swing trading, you can get more of that. And that's why we are here. But now we want to look into something, the marketing plan. All hands has to be on deck. When you see a good product, the reason why I didn't join this business a long time is because they were talking about the marketing plan and not about the product. You know, some people don't understand how I think. It's not about the money. Oh, the marketing plan is huge. There's a lot of money to make. No, I was looking at the product. Will it benefit people? Can they really make money trading with this product? That's my own. And I didn't look into the marketing plan because I was not interested. I was interested in the boat. But since I find out that the boat is good, it's something that I can track to my advantage. I can change the boat, we can scalp with it, we can swing with it, and so many things. Then I now start, okay, now show me the marketing plan. Because one thing is that when it comes to network marketing, it's all about a product. If you don't have a good product that you're marketing, forget about it. It's only someone who is wicked that will see a good product and say, I won't share it to another person. Once the product is good, it sells itself. All you just need to do is to make sure that you have your marketing strategies and marketing plans ready. I told her the other day I was teaching, I said 95% of what makes your business work is your brain. And when your brain tells you that this product is good, you understand that this thing is good, it will help humanity and all that. Your confidence come up. Then 5% is just the marketing strategy, how to go to social media and Facebook. To post on WhatsApp is not hard for us. To tell someone about something is not hard to us. What is hard is if that product is not good, for you to even tell someone about it, you are afraid. Because you don't want the person to come and use the product and then will come back to you and say, you lied to me. So the money is not relevant. But when the product is good, the money becomes relevant in the marketing. So once I find out that the product is good, just like I explained to you, and tomorrow we are going to really look into it more in depth because that's the training time. But today we want to look into the marketing plan. How does it work? And then I come down to look into the marketing plan, and it's not pyramid scheme. Pyramid is one, somebody is on top. And understand, and that person will be on top forever. It just be like you are working for the one man on the top. But in this case is that you can register someone today and that person moves to become V2 and you don't earn anything from the person anymore because you are still V1. And then the person moves to V3. Even if you get to V2, overtaking is allowed. Everybody that is registered in this team now, you are still in this team, but once you now move, maybe I still there in V1, and you move in V2 and V3, you're already on your own. But you are still in the team, and we'll continue giving you training, but at the end of the day, I'm not making anything from it. So if I decide to go and sleep and say I'll just put people and then I'll go, no, forget about it. But the marketing plan is that you need to be active, then residual income will come into it. But it's very good. So now let's look into it. How does it work? It's as simple as that. You can build a team in this. You get reward. There's different bonuses that you get. You can plan your life. You can decide to go for that vacation. You can plan to get that dream house, that dream car. You can plan to sit in front of your phone and start seeing money coming in every day. But you need to understand how it works. Once you register in this, you become a V1 member. And a V1 member is someone who have an active boat. You just register in the boat, that's all, and the boat works for you. Now, if you register anybody, you get 30% of the $100, which is $30. That's the referral bonus. That's what you get. But now you don't get any other thing more than that apart from the fuel money that is paying concerning the trade that is done. So you earn 20% of your team profit generated by both every trading hour, all the trading hour that they make. You get 20% of it. You share from it. Not that you share from the 20%. That's it. So now that is number one. Then when you get to V2, that is it. This person that is in V1 now that you register, that person can get to V2 and you are still in V1. This person is off you because he has crossed you. And you get it? So, but now for you to get to V2, what do you need? You need to have at least 3 people directly under you. 3 V1, 3. And then you have 20 people registered with you. Just 3 must be directly. You can get up to 10, 20 and all that, but 3. And then 20, everybody that you registered, get up to 20. That's when you move to become a V1 member, a V2 member. And in that place, you earn the 30% on every fee that registered with you. You get 30%. Then 10 USDT on anybody that registered within the team, because you are now a V2 member. So any new registration, you get $10. But anybody in that your team that becomes a V2, you stop earning from the person, anything that the person do now, because he's now in the same rank with you. That's where they did it, because I check how this thing is going to work. When I finish explaining this now, and I tell you how sustainable is this, that's when you see that guy making $3,000, $5,000 every day. You say, is this thing sustainable? And this guy is making withdrawal, they pay instantly. Would the money finish? No, it's network marketing and it's arranged. The reason is because once you allow somebody to become a V2 under you, you know, but you need the person to be V2, because you need 2 people to become V2 under you for you to move to the next rank. So directly under you, you have 5 people for you to move to V3. And then you have at least 3 members to become V2. And then 100 team members, you become V3. So now 3 people need to become V3, V2 out of your people. Plus, you must have at least 5 people. So even if you get up to 5 people and you don't have out of the 5, 3 of them are not V2, you will not get. And let me tell you, if one of them become V2 with you, you are not earning from the person anymore. The second person become V2, you are not earning. And they can become V3 and you are still in V2. And you stop earning. Why? This thing was arranged properly to make sure it's sustainable. So now you are getting 50% if you become V3 of any registration that comes, $50. That's what comes to you. And every other thing. So now let me not just bore you, because we are going to talk about it. Let me just get them V4. This is where the guy is. That is the #1 person in Nigeria. He said it's in V4. So now he must have 8 people directly under you, and at least 3 members will become V3. Then you must, maybe you get 2 people that have V3 already, or V3, then you will stop earning from them until they become #4 person. When the 4th person now become the V3, that's when you now start earning from the person. That's when you now move to the next thing. And your benefit is 60% direct referrals. That means anybody that you register, you get $60. That's how this money start coming, and you start receiving 30 USD for each new active user that joins your team indirectly at infinity, until another downline catches up on your qualification. That means as this man is V4 now, if another person on the team get to V4, he will stop earning from that person's leg. Another person becomes V4 because he needs to get to V5. And he cannot get to V5 without all those people now getting to V4. That means 3 people must become V4 for the guy to get to V5. And we have only one V5, the whole world, for now. Because the thing just started February. You know, some people will just wait and watch and started March or even April and start pushing. Like this guy is just on May. So that is it. You get to V5. That's where the money comes. They are not calling how much, you know, but why I didn't do, they will say if you get to V5, you start earning such amount of money and all that. It's not steady. The way I've seen it, I've watched it, it's not about marketing. You make $10,000 every week, every day, and all that. It may be like that, it may not be, but this thing is really worth it, because I've seen that it's sustainable. Then when you now get to the last one, which is the VCs, that's when you now started getting, because at these VCs, if people that are, it's just like all of us who are here, why the company makes it that you get the global dividend of 5% of whatever they get, because If you build your people, your team, everybody, like all of us, I want us to become VCs. And that means as long as you are becoming VCs, I cannot earn anything from you. So the company has to start paying me because I will start working. I will continue working. Because that's the last rank. So I'm not working to get to V7 to start making because there's no money again. How is it calculated and why I say there's no money? The $100, now listen to me, I want to just explain to you. I just show you a picture, but let me explain. The whole money is $100. And the $100, the company take $20. It remains $80. Now, if it remains $80, $30, when you register somebody, you get $30. That means $50 is out, remaining $50. Then who get the next $50? Now, who will get the next $50 is the next V2 in that team will get $10. That's $60. Then the next V3 in that team will get another $10. That's $70. It remains 3. The next V4 will get another $10 in that team. Do you understand? It will now remain $20. Then the V5 in that team on that line will get another $10. Then the next $10 will now go to the VCs. Then if anybody from the same team now catch up from the other person, he will not earn this money from them. So that's how the $100 is shared. That's the reason why is $100 is not volatile coin. It's stable. It goes, if you send $100 goes there direct. So now, if they want to share it, they share 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. The whole money is shared. Immediately money drop, it's shared. So if you make withdrawal, the money is in the account. So it goes instantly. The company has already taken their $20 and then shared this remaining 80 from the V2 to V6. No, from the person that registered the person, we just take $30 and then $20 from, and then the remaining 50 is shared from V2 to V6. That's $10 each. That's why it's sustainable. So when you see somebody catch up with you, it's a good thing. You congratulate the person, but you have stopped earning from the person. So you need to move to the next level because without him coming up, that's why when we see somebody, oh, 2 people have become V2 in your listing, the third one, it remains 4 or 5. You have the whole 5 registration, put it on that person. Let the person move because you move you to the next rank and the person will go to V2 because you need 3 V2 for you to move to the next place. That's why we're going to work as a team. That's why I said there will be help giving, but you need to be working. When I look at your account, oh, it has about 4 people for you to go and I have 4 registrations, I put it to you. And as I'm helping you to come up, I'm helping myself. We are all going together. And at the end of the day, I'll be proud that members of Achievers team, we just started so and so time. We have many V5, V4, VDs in our team. That's good. That's what we call success. But you can't just register and go and sit at home and expect the team to now help you climb. But you need to do something. Then we see you have done it to this point. You need help. And then we help you, and then we'll go there together. This is something that we have to do. So profit now, all that you need. You just need to profit with Royalq. First and foremost, profit. Get the boat right now and start making profit. Please contact the person that asks you to be part of this presentation. Get this thing and do. The residual income is wonderful. It's mind-blowing and it's real. I've checked it because I do a lot of critical thinking. If I didn't see it as sustainable, I won't push it. If you care, tell me I make $10,000 in a day. No, how sustainable it is. And I see that the residual income is sustainable and it's not pyramid that one person will be on top, nobody will not cross you. You just be suppressing everybody. No, if you push more than I do, there's nothing extraordinary on its own. It's man's extraordinary input that made it so. If you put in extraordinary work more than I do, you will cross me. And I will be so happy for you because you are challenging me. You are now inspiring me to do more. And that's what I want. So inspire me. Let's get this thing. So welcome to the new generation trader, Royalq. This is it. And this is all we have to do right now. This is one of the business we are doing. We have other things that we're doing, but this is it. Because one, it will help a lot of people that don't know how to place a trade. It will place trade on their behalf and make them make money. I am so happy about that. I'm so thrilled on that. And then you will still at the same time put money in your pocket. Man, I want to see you all making at least $1,000 every day, making $2,000 every day, making that, at least that will make it. The second half of the year will worth it if only you put effort to make it work for you. It can work for you if you think about it. But if you feel you don't want to share the opportunity, no problem. Register and then continue to build your business, continue to trade with it, and don't tell anybody about it. No problem. But it's worth telling. To me, if you don't tell anybody about this, it's wickedness, because what I'm seeing here is really good and we have to share it. That's it. So if you have any question, whether on the marketing plan or anything, I've explained it in a way you understand how the money is being shared, but you can still have any question you ask, and so that we can explain it as we close this presentation. Any question, please? You can raise your hand if you have question. Raise your hand if you have question. I thank you all for coming. All right, thank you all for coming. I appreciate you for listening to this. If you're listening to me on our YouTube channel, please subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you get more information and more training. So bye for now and good night, everybody. Have a nice sleep. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, Mr. Anderson. Thank
All
you.
right then. Good night. All right.